Hello my lovelies, how are you? It's Layla here, and today I'm coming to you with a highly requested tutorial on how to wear your clip-in hair extensions in a ponytail. This one is a mid-way ponytail and it also has a wraparound. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve it start to finish, with how to clip them in, to how to, the little tricks along the way to achieving this more or less sleek look. So if you want to learn how I do it step by step, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so as you can tell, my hair is a total mess today. I washed it yesterday and I went out dancing, and this is the result from all the, crazy dancing. So it's very messy and it's kind of crazy looking. So the ponytail is a perfect kind of solution for bad hair days. And since this is a tutorial using hair extensions, I'm going to be using my Luxy Hair Extensions in color number 2. So I'm going to be using pretty much the full set, and I'm going to show you how to clip it in today. That is basically pretty much the whole tricky part of this, to achieving like a perfect ponytail with hair extensions. Another thing you need is just a hairbrush and obviously a hair elastic. And if you have any flyaways, I'm going to be using some hairspray to just kind of smooth it out. And then if you want to do a wraparound, wraparound ponytail where you wrap your hair around the base of the pony, you can use some bobby pins to do that as well. So to start off, I'm just going to brush out my hair really well. You always want to make sure you brush your hair before and after clipping in the hair extensions. So I'm just going to brush everything back just like that. So you want to start off not all the way at the bottom where you normally would start off with the clip-in hair extensions, but a little bit further up, so kind of in the middle of your ears, and just take, kind of separate your hair from side to side. And this is pretty much exactly the same thing as the same process that I've shown you guys on how to do, how to clip in Luxy hair extensions. So if you haven't seen that video, check that out. So I'm just going to take my 3 clipped weft, and you want to apply it going up. So I'm gonna just go right here, clip that in, and I'm just going backwards, okay, just like that. Okay, and then go up to right above your ears, and we're gonna use the smallest of the 4 clipped wefts that you have, if you have the 160 gram set. And always make sure you brush them out before applying onto your hair. It's just a good practice to make sure you leave your hair extensions smooth and tangle free. So you want to do the same thing, just go back and start clipping them in like that. Alright, so next one is obviously the largest of the 4 clipped wefts, and that one goes a little bit kind of like at the temples. So again, I just use my fingers to separate the hair. Do whatever is easier for you. You can use a rat tail comb to do this. So just like that, grab your weft and brush it out. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Again, same process. Just want to clip them in. Just like that. And then the last weft that goes in the back is the 3 clipped weft, and that one goes kind of at the crown a little bit. So I just separate the hair at the crown and I just clip it away before clipping in the extension. So just grab your last 3 clipped weft, brush them out, and then go back. Well, I go back, you don't have to go back. And then just find your center. Okay, and just clip them in like that. Now the trickiest part of this process is the sides, because obviously when you're putting your hair up, you don't want to be able to see any wefts here. So this is where you kind of have to play around a few times, even within the time that you're doing it, until you get it right. And I basically clip them in the same way. I just go from kind of like my temple, and I grab my 2 clipped weft and brush it out, and then just clip it in as far away from the hairline as possible. So just kind of right around here. Okay, let me just show you. See, a little further in, and then I grab the hair in the back and I kind of go underneath it so it hides it. Right, and next I'm going to do the two one-clipped wefts, the two separate ones. So just brush them out. And then you want to kind of go underneath the two-clipped weft. And again, go further in, not around your hairline, because that will make it easier when you're putting your hair up. So just clip it in, like that. Okay, and then the last one will go just above the two clipped weft. So just like around here somewhere. So just like that. Alright, so one side is done. So we're gonna go on to the next side. And it's pretty much the same process. So just separate your hair, clip it away, grab your two clipped weft, get a brush. Alright, you wanna again go in away from the hairline, a little bit further in, clip in the first one, and then grab the hair in the back and clip in the second one. Alright, then grab these last two wefts, give it a brush, and then just go underneath of the two clip weft, and then just find a spot, again away from the hairline, clip it in, and then release this hair and do the last one just above of the two clipped weft. Okay, so just like that. Alright, so this is where the fun part starts, and now what you want to do is just brush the hair gently with the extensions, and you have to kind of start brushing them together with the extensions, making sure not to touch the clips or the wefts, because that will pull on the weft, and you don't want to do that. So now the whole process is to give it a very thorough brush, and what that does is blends your hair with the extension. So what I do is I just hold the ponytail and I just brush the ends really well. Okay, and then I go and I start brushing out the sides. Again, try to be very gentle. You don't want to pull on anything. Alright, just like that. And then what you want to do is start grabbing and gathering your hair in your fingers. And then basically the whole process is just kind of looking around and making sure that no wefts are showing. So I have one right here that will be showing. So what I need to do is just reposition it. And that's pretty much all it is. It's just a little game that you play until you find a perfect placement of the weft so that it is hidden. So for me, this side is totally hidden. You can't see anything. And basically, you just have to kind of go around your head and smooth it out. And that's as easy as that. Okay, so just keep going around your head and smoothing out the hair. And I'm going to show you from the side. You see there's no wefts showing because we went with a bottom weft kind of higher and backwards. And then the sides are also hidden. So you want to just go around and make sure that if any, kind of smooth it out and feel out the wefts. And if you find that any are showing, you just kind of move your hair, kind of hide it underneath your hair, and then just smooth everything out until you're happy with it. And then when you're happy with it, you just grab your elastic band and just put it up. And really that's as easy as it is. So I just gather everything in my hair really tightly. And you can go higher if you want. I'm just going to do mine in the middle. And do it probably 3 times to make sure that it's, tight enough. Just like that. Okay, so once you've gathered your hair into a ponytail, this is what it's going to look like. I'm just going to show you guys from all sides. So you can see that your hair can really cover the wefts if you properly place the wefts. And you know, all it takes is just a bit of practice and just getting used to it. So the last step to do is just to smooth away the flyaways that I have, these little horrible little hairs. So I'm just gonna actually spray my hand because I don't want too much hairspray in my hair. So I'm just gonna spray my hand. Susan got scared, sorry Susan. And then just kind of smooth everything out, just like that. So again, a little more, just going around and smoothing it out. So you see the difference this side to that side? So again. And this is just a little trick if you don't want to get too much hairspray on your hair, but you want to have that sleek effect. So much finished. The last thing I always do is just brush out the hair extensions again, kind of like the ponytail, with your own hair to make sure that it's nicely blended. And throughout the, you know, the time I wear the extensions in the ponytail, I kind of always smooth them out with my fingers, you know, just to kind of blend them out, blend them in together with your own hair. And you know, I wasn't going for a very sleek ponytail, otherwise I would have straightened my hair. I was going just for a very casual kind of everyday ponytail, so that's why my hair isn't straight. If you wanted to at this point, you could also grab a little bit of hair and do a wraparound around like the base of the ponytail. And what I usually do for that is I just grab the hair from the bottom, just like a little piece, and then just go around the base of the ponytail tightly, bring it to the back, like underneath, and then grab a bobby pin, and then just secure that on the bottom. And what you're doing is just pushing it in over the hair that you grabbed, like that. Make sure that it is secure. If you want, you can even attach a second one just to make sure that it is gonna hold it. And now you have this kind of, you know, very pretty everyday ponytail with the extensions, and even to make it even prettier and kind of more pulled together, you know, the wraparound hair around it. So let me just see how that looks. Yeah, that looks perfect. So yes, that's really my way of doing it. I'm sure there's probably other ways, and if you guys know how to do that, then by all means do a video response and place it down below. I'd love to see you know, how you guys achieve this kind of similar ponytail look. So I hope I was able to help you guys out to understand how you can still achieve this high ponytail with clip-in hair extensions. All it takes is just a little practice, playing around with wefts. If you find that some are showing when you put your hair up, all you gotta do is unclip that weft and kind of reposition it in a way that it'll be hidden underneath your hair. So thank you again. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Ciao! The last step I do, because I have these horrible flyaways, is just smooth it all out with the hairspray. And I'm just gonna spray my hand actually, because I don't want too much hairspray. No. Whoa, what's going on? Oh my god. Something is going on. Okay. So I'm just going